So in today's video, we are going to be solving a problem under separation of variables. So we'll do example number 1 and then example number 2 on the board. You are going to do it and post the answer or the solution in the comment section. So let's do example number 1. We are told to solve the differential equation x plus 1 multiplied by dy by dx is equal to x plus 6. So to solve this differential equation, what we are going to do is we want to make sure that all of the terms that have x be on one side of the equation. So say we have an x plus 1 multiplied by the derivatives here, we are going to divide both sides by x plus 1. So we have, if we divide this side by x plus 1, we'll have dy by dx is equals to, now for this side, you have x plus 6 all divided by x plus 1. That's what you're going to have. And then once you have this, it appears in the form in which our two differential equations appear in the previous videos. So if you haven't seen those videos, check it out. What we're going to do here is we are going to multiply this side by dx. So we have dy is equals to x plus 6 over x plus 1 dx. And then we now have dy on one side of the equation. We have an expression in terms of x and dx on the other side of the equation. So from here now we can integrate both sides. So we have the integral of dy is equals to the integral of x plus 6 all divided by x plus 1 dx. Great. So the integral of dy is just y. So y is equals to, now for this side, we have an x plus 1 in the denominator. So I'm going to write x plus 6 as the integral of x plus 1 plus 5 all divided by x plus 1 dx. So 1 plus 5 is going to give you 6. So you are going to have x plus 6 right up there. So from that, I'm going to have y is equals to the integral of, since I have an x plus 1 right here, I'm going to divide, I'm going to say x plus 1 all divided by x plus 1 plus, and I take this constant, 5 divided by x plus 1 dx. So all I did there was to give each numerator its own denominator. So once you do that, you have y is equals to the integral of x plus 1 divided by x plus 1 is just 1 plus, and this will be 5 over x plus 1, and you have a dx. So you have y is equals to, if you separate the integral, you have the integral of 1 times dx is dx plus the integral of dx times the entire thing is 5, the integral of dx over x plus 1. And once we achieve that, we can proceed to integrate. So y is equals to the integral of dx is just x plus the integral of dx over x plus 1, because when we differentiate x plus 1, we get dx. So this is like derivative over function. The derivative is up and the function is under. That will give us the ln. So it will be the ln of the function x plus 1 plus c. Therefore, if we solve that differential equation, you are going to have y is equal to x plus 5 the ln of x plus 1 plus c. And c is an arbitrary constant. So we leave example number 2 as a practice. Do example number 2 and post your answer or the solution in the comment section, and we're going to respond to it. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that you cannot miss future videos. Thank you very much, and see you in our next video.